Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and motivated son. I am the diaspora machismo, my people. It has been another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you, the founder of my saying says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, and or the white man's faith. And the reverse of my saying says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American, my people? All in all, it was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. And as you know, when I have finished protesting and I've brought you an update as to what transpired while I protested, it is always my privilege and my delight to bring you something from the word of the Most High God. In Judges chapter 16, starting at verse 4, a story is told here that a lot of us know, and we knew this story from our childhood. The story of Samson and Delilah. And many preachers have used this topic as the main topic in their discourse to teach you many lessons. But there are some things I want to show you that parallels my life with this story. For those who don't know the story, let me give you a synopsis of what the main plot of this story is all about. Samson was a judge of the Most High God in Nazareth. Samson's mother was barren, and the Most High God sent his angel to have a discourse with Samson's mother to tell her that she is going to be bearing a child and what are the things she must and must not do while she was bearing this child, and the importance of this trial to Israel. The Most High God told Samson's mother she must not drink any strong drink, nothing from the vine, and she must not consume any undefiled things. He told her that the child she was carrying would have the Holy Spirit on him, even within her womb. To cut a long story short, Samson was born, he grew up, and he had the strength of 20 giants. Let us put it that way. But Samson, like most men, had a weakness. He loved women. He didn't love the Israelite woman. He loved the strange woman of the people around him. And he got involved against his parents' wishes with many strange women. I'm going somewhere. One of the Most High instructions to Samson that came through his parents was Samson was never supposed to reveal the physical source of his strength to anyone, which was his 7 locks. This Nazarite had 7 long locks, and the Most High says, as long as Samson's locks stay in place, he will be as strong as 7 giants. Well, that 7 giant thing is me just paraphrasing to give you an idea of the magnitude of the strength that this Nazarite, chosen by the Most High God, possessed. Now, Samson met a woman by the name of Delilah. Delilah did not love Samson. As a matter of fact, Delilah hated Samson. The men in the Philistines' army came to her and said, listen, if you find out what is the source of Samson's strength, we are going to make you rich. We are going to give you a lot of money. And Delilah, knowing that she did not love Samson, decided to use her affection. She gave Samson her affection. She lied with Samson sexually. She made love to Samson. She pretended that she was enjoying the intercourse that they took part in. She pretended that she loved him, but she knew deep within her heart that she hated him. But money was her motivating source. She was a whore. And Samson, having his sexual desire satisfied on a regular basis by this woman, thought that he was in love. And when she asked him what makes him strong and what she can do to take away strength, Samson, overpowered by love, after she played on his emotions, told her that if she shaved his head, then he will lose all of his strength. And this was the truth. After many false attempts, he finally told her the truth. And with great malice and venomous intent, Delilah shaved Samson's head. And when she was sure that Samson was unable to protect himself and defend himself with the same manner and magnitude of strength that he normally did, she invited her people in. They apprehended Samson, imprisoned Samson, and blinded Samson by poking out his two eyes. My people, the Caucasians know they're not going to get involved in homosexuality. They know I am not going to lie with a beast. They cannot make me a slave. That's what they did. They try to set me up with several Delilahs. The first one they tried to set me up with, was a young lady, we will call her Donette. An African-American woman, tall, pretty face, but all she has was a pretty face. She's lazy, she lies, and she's a whore also. Let me tell you what I'm speaking about. She came and she befriended me. She made friends with me. She was the first one to speak to me. And we have passing conversations, no lengthy conversations. One time I asked her what she does. She said she is managing a virtual reality company. She is the CEO of a virtual reality company. Immediately, the Most High God tell me she is managing her own life, because her life is a virtual reality. I met her a couple of weeks ago. I said, Dawn, I thought you told me you were managing this company. She said, no, I'm not working right now, blah, blah, blah. However, sometime later, I saw her with an old geriatric white man. So I met her another time and I said, Dawn, what are you doing with that geriatric? Are you a geriatric nurse? She said, no, it's a boyfriend. Now with all her beauty and with all her ambition, she have to sleep with an old white man in order to have a shelter over her head. And this is a lady with college degrees. I thought she had a beautiful face, and that's all I thought about her. I had no sexual, emotional, or romantic feelings toward this lady. She came every morning. We exchanged cordial greetings every morning. She went to one hill walking a dog. She was able to walk a dog because she was sleeping with a white man to pay her bills. And then they sent a Mexican lady. Let us call her Betty. Betty have a BBL, a Brazilian butt lift. Look good. An ordinary girl. Not beautiful, just an ordinary girl. I like looking at her BBL. Not sexually, but the way it moves and the way it hangs on her clothes. I have no sexual desire or intent with this woman. These are all Delilahs that the white man have sent to try to ensnare me, as Delilah ensnared Samson. I cannot afford to make the mistakes that Samson made, because I don't want to be a victim of my enemies, the Caucasians, as Samson became the enemies of the Philistine. Because when he entrusted Delilah with the physical source of his strength, and Delilah shaved his head, he was apprehended, imprisoned, and blinded by the Philistine by poking out his 2 eyes. He had to now go to the Most High God and ask him for an opportunity to take vengeance on the Philistines for his 2 eyes. And the Most High God gave him that opportunity. And in one blow, Samson was able to kill over 3,000 of the Philistines' highest ranking men, including his concubine Delilah, who betrayed him. Because Delilah was honored at that feast, she died without getting the opportunity to spend the money that she gained by destroying this chosen Nazarite, the man of the Most High God. Do you think I'm going to come into a place where I am a stranger and start a relationship with a woman that I just met? I don't know her background. She might have a college or university education. What did she do when she was at university? Was she a college tramp? Was she been having sex with everyone on the campus? Why would I come to a place and get involved with a woman that I just met, never knew? I have to be an idiot. I am no Samson. I don't have the strength of Samson to protect myself from the evil that the Caucasians has waiting for me if they ever are able to get me away from the protection of the Most High God. My people, you have to be careful. You cannot go to a strange city and pick up a woman in that city and marry her, because you may be marrying a reform whore. The people there will not tell you, because they will say it's none of their business, and they don't want their name to be called when you and your wife is in bed having fun. My name is Chief Strongblad. Tell the white man, you have to come better. The Most High God is my protector, my defender. His voice is always in my ear. They can't catch it. I'm out.